Welcome back to Logan Softball Association and the 2025 Women's Murri Tournament. First up this morning, we've got Murri Taipans taking on Blakdoll Eilte. Blakdoll Eilte will be starting in the field. Paige Smith will have the pitching duties to Sarah Johns behind home plate. Vanessa Stokes on first base, Stephanie Blackman second base, Charlize Callahan third base, and Janice Blackman in shortstop. In the outfield, left to right, Davina Lankin, Melissa Hayes, Taylor Kanoth, with Bree Malera and Mel Bolger on the bench for the team. And Murri Taipans first up to bat, we're going to have Helen Allport.
Yeah, welcome softball fans. You can see it's a little bit of a wet day, but shout out to the grounds crew here at Meakin Park. They're making sure these girls are staying on the diamond. There's a called strike. As we talk about a called strike, let's have a quick look who is controlling the game on the plate. We've got Lachlan Pearce, Cody Ramsden is over at first, and Jason Summers over at third base.
Pops that one up, but behind for a foul.
See Janice at shortstop there, just trying to stay warm by the looks of it, jumping around.
Maybe.
It is a constant drizzle here, and what I will say it does, if nothing else, it makes sure that it's not too cold. Oh, that's a lovely pitch. It's gone foul up first baseline. Do apologise. We probably will get a little bit of droplets and water on the camera lenses. Not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. That one is skied off foul. Just finalising getting the scoreboard up and running. We'll get that back to you as soon as we can. It was a bit of a difficult setup this morning. Constant rain, trying to keep everything dry. We were completely unsuccessful, but we'll still get this game to you. In the dirt, gets away from the catcher. I think I can see the mud mark on that ball from here.
Yeah, just swapping out the ball now, looking for some semblance of dry. 2-2 is the count. Gets that one off the edge of the bat, comfortably picked up, thrown out at first base. So one away here for Blakdoll Eilte.
For
Kira Mugridge stepping in to bat next. A couple of new faces in this Murri Taipans side this morning.
That is outside for a ball. A little bit tougher for the, well, probably both the batters and the players, just with that
having to be
angle.
off.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do 6 things at once. I'm useless at all of them.
Well, yes, do apologise. We're just having a few technical setups, having to set up cameras and equipment in the rain this morning and keep it dry for you.
Right, we will be bringing you the coverage all day. That is too high for another ball.
Chops that one, goes foul. Again, just getting under that and putting that one up foul behind. Paige Smith, one of our West Australians here over the weekend. There's a lot of representative pitching. Murri Taipans just taking a little hot minute to get a hold of that pitch. That one dropping low out of the zone. Just get a new fresh ball again. There's a few puddles down around that home plate this morning.
Yeah, still constant drizzle.
So full count now on the batter. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Touch wood, ironically, our internet connection seems better
Why
than
would you do
yesterday in the
that?
rain. As we see a called third strike, swing and a miss,
Yeah.
third strike there for the second out here. So we have a quick look at that replay. It was a lovely little pitch. And unfortunately, batter just couldn't get onto it. I think she swung over the top of it, to be honest. We'll have a look here.
Yeah, they all
Oh, she
seemed-
sort of cleared her front foot and
Yeah.
the bat head ended up away from the outside pitch.
But Kaylee Hennessy steps in now.
It's going to be a tough ask here for the left-handed batter because she's pitching off to the side. It's kind of going to be slicing across the front of her.
Yeah.
As we saw yesterday, though, if the umpires allow them to pitch off the side, which clearly they are in this tournament, once they pick a side, they need to stick to it because you don't want to be constantly changing that angle on the batter. It's not really fair on the batter.
No.
Morning to all of those watching at home in their lovely, dry, warm houses. So
Not jealous at all.
yeah, if you could drop us a like and subscribe,
Maybe a hot coffee.
just as just as a thank
Hot
you for
coffee
sitting out in the
vibe?
rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Send us little pictures of hot coffee
No.
in the comments.
Oh, that's mean.
Is that cruel?
Yeah.
No. I can visualise.
As I drank my cold coffee.
That one low and out of the zone for another ball. High and away and gets the
Four.
walk.
So Taipans have a base runner here in the top of the first. So that's the start they would have been looking for. There are 2 out, however. So it is going to have to be a 2-down rally if they're going to get that runner around. Trying to get that going will be the next batter for Murri Taipans.
Yeah, Michelle Mercy steps on in.
That's a lovely pitch across the top of the zone for a called strike. So we will have the 3 Div 1 teams playing each other in the last round robin this morning for the next 3 games. And then grand final time, it'll be Team 1 versus Team 2. From what we've seen so far, this Blakdoll Elite is the team to beat.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure Arnie Emmas will have a little bit to say about that too.
Well, I think Murri Taipans will as well.
Yeah.
So keeping in mind, Murri Taipans actually beat Auntie Emma's.
They did.
So
Was it gold or blue?
there's only one Auntie Emma's in this top
that's
division.
true. That's
Yeah.
right. We watched the other division.
Yeah, that was Div 2.
Wow. I already need a second
So,
coffee.
yeah, I think if Blakdoll Elite can get the win here, they've probably secured their spot in the final. But that second spot is well and truly up for grabs.
Yeah.
Slow roller up third baseline. That's a good throw, especially
wet
in the
ball.
wet. So that will retire the side. We're going to head to the bottom of 1 with a clean score sheet.
So we see Murri Taipans coming out into the field now. Starting off the pitching this morning will be Pendy Bond. Behind home plate we have Catherine Hennessy. First base will be covered by Kira Mugridge. Second base, Kelly Ryan. Third base, Kaylee Hennessy. Shortstop, Helen Allport. In the outfield, we've got Dakota Chisholm in left, Michelle Mercy in centre field, and Meg Selwood in right, with Kathy O'Davis, Mel Duggan and Melissa Hall rounding it out for us on the bench.
And to start the scoring for
Blakdoll Eilte, we have Melissa Hayes.
And we've already had a ball change.
Yeah.
Probably from the throw over.
Yeah.
Probably going to see a fair bit of that all day today, even if the rain goes
Eases
away.
up.
Yeah, the grass, it's we sort of walked out there to put our camera out there, and it's held up really well. There are no mud puddles or anything in the outfield. It's just a bit soft underfoot on the infield, to be honest. So
that is strike one on the batter, but
that's gone deep.
Dispatched.
Centre field, one bounce, and so that'll be a single to centre. Lovely start there from the leadoff batter for Blakdoll Eilte. See there, over the infield, short of the outfield. We talk about that hit a lot. It works very well.
So second batter up now will be Stephanie Blackman.
Called low inside there for the first strike.
So we saw her doing a lot of designated running duties yesterday.
was
She
about
still
to
looks
say.
sprightly.
I was about to say, we've seen her running ability a lot in the past 24 hours.
Yep. I looked away then. We had runners going places and Blues doing things and runners come back to first.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of movement.
Just, a second ball.
Second ball?
No
Cool.
ball, no strikes, 2 balls.
That's good.
And that is hit drowned into left field, grounder out there, single for Blackman. And again, I think that ball's going to come off for a dry. So let's have a look at the replay while they do it. Lovely hit once again.
Just
I
finding the
feel like a
gap.
broken record. Over the infield, short of the outfield.
Yep.
Lovely hits there.
One base at a time. It's all you need in this game. Janice Blackman now. I swear to God, I have not seen her stop laughing all weekend, Janice.
Fair enough.
Doesn't matter if she's in the field or in the batter's box, she is having a good weekend.
Have to be probably in the top of the enjoyment categories for players with this tournament.
Yeah. That is the bonus of this Murri tournament. It's a lot of people coming from country all around the place.
Look, it's a great excuse to just catch up with old friends from over the years.
Some of them might take umbrage at being called old friends. Maybe.
Fair enough. 3-0 the count here on Blackman.
And straight at the camera.
That's a
Love
great shot. Is it going to get through? It
Yeah.
certainly is. That's a stand-up triple for Janice Blackman. And see her casually make her way around the bases. And I still maintain that's about my full sprinting pace, that casual stroll that she does. So I'll have another look at this shot. This was absolutely beautiful. Just shows how good technique is.
I'm taking notes for my game later today.
Absolutely.
I don't
Take all
wonder
the
if
notes
it'll
you
help.
like. Whether it
could
does
help.
anything, you never know.
Anyway, Charlize Callahan in next.
Outside for ball 1.
It's the thought that counts, right?
Thought about trying to hit it nicely? Is that the one? You thought about trying to hit it well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Visualise. The execution might not quite match the visual, but that's fine.
Look, as long as people can kind of at least see what you're trying to do, that's probably not a bad thing.
Yeah.
That has gone foul into the fence as I flick my way through all the cameras.
Except for that one.
Except for the one I needed.
It was well out of all of your camera shots anyway, so
Fair enough.
you haven't dudded the viewers at home.
Any
from a
more than
foul
normal,
ball.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They can also visualise.
2 balls, 1 strike. skies that one up first base. Foul as again.
Oop.
Oh, almost to the child, I think, from what I've heard. But there's no scream thereafter, so I think it missed.
Yeah, definitely a softball child.
No children were harmed in the making of that
this video.
foul ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you just know if you're coming down to watch softball, eyes open.
Absolutely.
At all times.
2-2 now the count. In the dirt for a full count on the batter. Ball 3, strike 2.
How's it go at that one?
Out to centre. Oh, what a catch!
Oh,
What a catch in
that's an
centre field.
epic catch.
It was diving to the glove side, just grabs it. It was a snow cone, but that was all it needed. Incredible catch there.
I'm doing it.
Zoom in on
Michelle Mercy showing no mercy with that catch.
Oh, it had to happen.
It had to happen. Now,
that is an incredible catch.
You knew it was coming.
Absolutely incredible catch.
She'll probably get another shot at glory again with Vanessa Stokes into bat now.
Oh, that's a pitcher killer, that one. Pitch straight into the glove and then straight into the wet ground. Ball 1. Who is this batter? Sorry, this is my favourite
Stokes,
batter.
yep.
Yeah. Eye the tiger, big time for Stokes. I certainly would not want to be standing on that pitcher's plate with her in the batter's box.
I was going to say, where's third base? Normally
she's
have
a few metres behind. Yeah, if we have a look at the zoomed out, we can see she's not too far behind, but she has come in a lot. Oh, they're giving her oh no, it's ball 4.
No, she got a ball to the ankle.
Oh, fair enough.
On that one.
As we just see the drizzle turn into a slight shower.
Paige Smith now lets that one go. Oh no, it
Called
was
strike.
a called strike. Apologies. Once again, proving that looking at the strike zone from an extreme angle in right field, foul ball line,
Through a
not
mesh
helpful.
thing, keeping the rain out of our little hidey hole here. Mind you, we're so encapsulated, we probably could have brought a heater and like just warmed the area up.
So I wasn't allowed to talk about hot coffee, but you can reference heaters.
Yeah, because coffee.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
0-2 count here. And that is skied out into centre. It is over. That's an automatic. That's called. And
great shot from
the
Smith
rain,
there.
the heavens open up just that little bit heavier. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it from a shower to rain at this point.
Just straight up.
Lovely shot there. Have another look at this. Didn't even put too much onto it.
Just
thank you very much. Yeah, even took one hand off the bat even. And I tell you what, great effort from centre field there.
Yeah.
So she was limited. She couldn't go back any further because of the cones, but still managed to get a bit of glove on it. But over the fence for a home run.
Yeah. Sarah Johns in now. Straight into it. Oh, under the glove.
Through. It's through both. That was a great effort from the two players over on the left side of the field, but unfortunately just can't pick it up. So one away here for Murri Taipans, still looking with a runner on one though, potentially can roll a double. We've seen a few doubles in this tournament.
Davina Lankin in next for Blakdoll Eilte.
In the dirt, ball 1. Inside, I think, ball 2. 2-0 the count there. Lovely pitch, that's skied. It's going to land short of centre field. One bounce, and that's a single to centre. Nice little chip shot there. And they just keep ticking away here, Blakdoll Eilte. Nothing Taipans can do. Those outfielders are rightly so standing very deep.
So Talia Kanoth in next.
And a called strike on that low pitch.
Has another crack at that spot, but does just drop out of the zone there.
And gets away from the catcher just far enough for those runners to take the force off. And we're going to get a change in ball. I think it's officially stopped raining. Oh no, there's a slight drizzle.
You said that last time and then it got heavier. You're officially handing the jinx to you.
We're back to a drizzle. Oh, good pickup by pitcher.
Yeah.
There's the second out. They're going to go for home.
Ooh,
No, she beat it. She beat it. Good try. But there's 2 away now.
Runner on 3, 2 out, back up to the top of the order with Melissa Hayes. Single to centre last time.
That
Follows
is
the high pitch.
Short centre field. Can't win out there in the outfield. They go shallow and it's hit over their head. They go deep and it drops in shallow. And that's a single RBI for the leadoff batter, number 1 in the lineup.
7 runs in so far for Blakdoll. Stephanie Blackman.
Lovely pitch there for a called first strike. And we know the rain stopped because the temperature just dropped.
Gets under that one and scoops it foul behind.
So quick as you like, once again, Stephanie's at an 0-2 count. Was the same in her first at bat and had a good hit to the outfield. See if she can replicate that. Or can Murri Taipans shut this innings down and have another bat? Oh, got it with a K2. Great pitch there. So we're going to head into the top of 2. Murri Taipans will be looking to open their account. We've got Blakdoll Eilte leading 7-0. We are all set to get back underway here in the top of 2. Have some defensive changes for Murri Taipans, including a new pitcher. Young Steph Blackwell has come into pitch. Blackman, sorry.
Yep, so Vanessa Stokes has moved into second base to fill that gap, and Paige Smith has gone to first.
I think I have to say Blakdoll Eilte's probably my favourite uniform of the tournament.
Ooh.
That is a little chip over. Second base picks it up, fires it across. There's the out. It was well run out by the lead-off batter for Murri Taipans. Not sure who that was, sorry.
Kathy Hennessy,
yeah.
Great job.
Just got up the handle a little bit, I think. Yeah, just up the handle slightly. And only short by a step. So good effort there from the Taipans lead-off, but Blakdoll Eilte get the chocolates in the end. One away here, next into bat.
Next up, we've got Meg Selwood, one of the new players in this lineup.
Inside football. And no, I haven't adjusted the cameras. That's just a bit of sun that's come out as we see Steph Blackman.
Steph Blackman making Paige Smith do some work.
So they are having a little laugh. Let's have another look at this one. She got to it nice and quick here. You can tell she's not a pitcher because she's fielding outside the circle.
Yeah, right.
She's not a regular pitcher, I should say. She's doing a great job.
She's still laughing, still apologising to Paige.
I'm not sure why she's apologising. They got the out.
No, that's the whole job of a first base, is just make everyone look good.
2 away here for Murri Taipans. That's low and inside for a ball.
Dakota Chisholm in next. Yeah, you'll never hear a first baser tell you that the throw is off in the middle of a game.
They'll sure as hell tell you about it afterwards, though.
100%. But in the game, you're all about just no, it was great, it was fine. You're just giving me something to do. No one likes a throw to the chest.
Skies that one foul up third baseline. And yeah, that sun,
it's delightful.
It's beautiful coming out. There's still a lot of cloud cover around, so I don't think, unfortunately, that's the last of the rain, but I don't think it will stop us from getting all the games in today, which is great news.
Up high and away.
Another ball. So good drainage here at Meakin Park. There's only a little band of water, but it's well behind the catcher. Poor umpire cops it, but no one's worried about that, are they?
Ooh, fighting words.
Well, no player's worried about it. Crowns that one foul as well. 2-2 the count remains. Reset here with a 2-2 count. 2 away in the top of 2. Full count now. We did see a walk in the first innings for Murri Taipans as well, so have shown that they can watch the ball very well. Skies that one. Janice Blackman comes back from shortstop. Well tracked.
Beautiful take.
Good catch. And that will retire the Murri Taipans. We're going to head into the bottom of 2. Blakdoll Eilte up 7-0.
Heading back now into the bottom of the second, Pendy continuing with the pitching.
Duck Janice.
Duck, duck, goose.
Oh, you know you're at an age where you then use the bat to pull yourself back up. Only joking. There's a lot of just in that, obviously.
Also, how much younger is she?
I'm not sure how if Janice plays week-to-week softball, to be honest. And that is gone. That is gone. That's about 10 metres over the home run fence. And
the little short leg shuffle.
Once again, the Janice shuffle does the job. Oh, but when you can hit like that.
Yep.
So, unbelievable. We'll let her get around the bases, and then we'll show the replay. That second it was off the bat.
Yep.
Never in doubt. Never, ever, ever in doubt. The right fielder just turned and jogged.
Yep.
So let's have a look at this shot again. Again, it's just incredible technique. So she's laughing before.
I know.
And then just goes, there's a high one. Thank you very much. And it was never going to go anywhere other than
You know
well
what?
over.
Probably a good hot tip for young players coming through. Have some fun and enjoy yourself, and then you can hit like that.
And that one's going to be shallow.
Oh,
Centre
Michelle.
field. Oh, what a catch.
Yeah.
That is two great catches for, sorry, who's the centre field
Yeah,
again?
Michelle Mercy out there.
Yeah.
Doing a great job.
I am loving watching her play out in centre field there.
So that was Charlize Callahan in, then out.
That, I bet you her pitcher's very happy she's out there too. That is two great catches in 2 innings already.
Stokes.
Hard
into
grounder, good pickup, fires it across. Oh, they've got her. Lovely work there by Murri Taipans. Have a look at this. This is well done. Didn't have any time to waste because it was a slow roller, so didn't have any time to waste. Just stood and launched it. Nice little stretch there from the first base. So that will record the second out here for Murri Taipans.
Yep, coming back hard here.
First baser in the batter's box now.
Paige
That's gone.
Smith.
That's over. That's another one.
that's
There's
another
the second automatic. Once again,
2 in a row.
not as big as Janice Blackman's one, I will say that, but it was still about 2 or 3 metres over the home run line.
I think she still gets to claim some bragging rights, though, with 2 in a row over centre field.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Just
I didn't realise it was her.
just casually.
That is incredible batting. Have a look at this one. She just throws it high and they say thank you very much and just launch it.
Yep.
People don't realise, like, you think a low one you'd scoop it up, but it's a lot easier to hit high pitches over the fence.
Yeah, well, you're not losing that force through dropping your bat.
Yeah, you're
up
just
against
going
gravity.
with it.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
incredible.
just a straight flat bat. Sarah Johns through the gap here into centre
just
field.
past the shortstop there. Imagine being Sarah having to follow up from an auto twice. 2 at bats, you're following up from an auto in both batting.
Does it just give you confidence? You just go, you know what?
You guys are doing the job. I don't need to.
Tough.
But she's done the job anyway. That's a lovely
And she
shortstop
gets a runner.
moved. Shortstop moved nicely there, but just couldn't quite get to it.
I mean, surprisingly, Stephanie Blackman comes out to take on the running duties as the catcher Johns goes back in to suit up.
And we're back underway here. Bottom of the second, 2 out for Murri Taipans, up and away for a ball.
Yeah.
This sun has been out for a good 4 to 5 consecutive minutes. It's incredible. Oh,
Just
look,
drying
there's even
everything
blue
out.
sky out behind home plate.
There is.
So
Langton
And
sends
straight,
that through the gap
underneath
as well.
shortstop's glove. Just dropped on her a little bit, and that was enough to get through. We have another look at that shot while the next batter gets ready. See here, good hard grounder, and yeah, just couldn't get the glove across. It was on her non-glove side. In the dirt for a ball. Runners on 1 and 2. Still 2 out, so any base here is a force out for Murri Taipans.
Talia was a ground out through the pitcher last time, but sends it up the third baseline this time.
She will just touch her base, and that will be it for the bottom of the second innings. We're going to head into the top of 3. Murri Taipans will be hoping to open their account. See how they do.
So back into it now. Straight up in the air there for Pendy with a interesting style. I'm not. I
It's
don't
all right.
even
The
know.
viewers at home didn't see that because I was on the wrong camera.
Oh, awesome. So it was a very graceful catch by second baser Stokes there. 1 away. Kelly Ryan in to bat next. In the dirt for a ball. Up high. Fouls that one off behind. Got a lot of representation of country and mob through these two teams here. Murri Taipans predominantly from the Tolma region, Ipswich. Blakdoll Eilte though representing a good array of country. We've got players from Mparntwe in Alice Springs, Dundanya or Adelaide, Bulu and Perth, and Meanjin, of course, Brisbane. Great to see so many people coming together and enjoying this softball community.
And that is outside for a ball.
Everyone just checking the count there.
That is ball 4.
So, runner on base, and we are back up to the top of the lineup here, Helen Allport.
That is a grounder, second base, gets it. They go for
Gets
the
the
double,
double.
and there's the throw out too. Rolls the double, shuts this innings down. So just like that, we're going into the bottom of 3. Blakdoll Eilte looking to extend that 9-run lead.
And we are back into it here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Melissa Hayes just letting that first one go through. Gets the called strike low and inside there. 0-2 so far. Fouling that one off safely up into the hammock.
Yeah, just realised all the balls from yesterday are still up there. So we're back up to 4 up the top there.
We did get a couple down yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, they got 2 down, but one's already gone back up. So, yeah, back up to 4.
I was waiting for someone to come down with an extendable pool scoop or something that you could just
knock it out.
poke.
Love it, we're both sitting here doing a poking thing with our hands.
Yeah, poking gestures were occurring.
Yep. Ball 1, strike 2. Inside for a ball.
Oh, that's a
gone.
huge hit.
The only thing is if it's going to be fair or foul. That's an auto.
That was a massive hit.
Automatic to
Michelle Hayes.
Was that the 3rd one in this game?
4th.
4th. Incredible batting. Blakdoll Eilte clearly warming up for a big day ahead. Absolute bomb. It was deep, deep, deep. You can see there, clearly landed inside the foul territory. And it just doesn't get any easier. We got Steph Blackman in the batter's box now. She just needs to put it in play.
She's aiming for the kids
ball's
down the
coming
line here.
And it's on to the canteen roof.
Yep.
I think I might need to bust out the barbecue today. It's been smelling good all weekend.
Saucy and bread for you.
Yeah, and look, you know, we've got blue skies and sunshine down here. It is incredible. So come on down, watch the finals this afternoon, enjoy a drink,
Absolutely.
enjoy a barbecue, and then you can go home and watch all the replays after.
What else would you want to do on a Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, exactly. 0-2 now, and that is deep into foul territory.
Yep.
Up the left field line.
So we'll just get rid of that one and get a dry ball back in.
Still 0-2. That is fouled up into the net. Comes back down though.
That's a good go at trying to knock out two of the balls that are sitting in the net
a-
up the top, but
Just shows you how muddy it is behind there. It came down and just. Yep. Didn't bounce. Didn't move. Just splat. Up and outside. Tries to tempt her with that one. Can't get the swing though. 1 and 2 now they count. Slow roller, shortstop, little fumble, and just gets far enough away from her. Steph can then use her speed to get safely over to 1. That will bring in Janice Blackman. She's hit a triple and an auto so far in this game.
so she's batting okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Mm.
Yeah,
Take it.
ish, you know.
Mm. I will say again though, I've had a centre field hit from her and a right field hit from her.
Or a left field hit from a lefty on a slower pitcher. That's pretty.
Yeah, just saying.
That's pretty harsh. Don't think you're gonna get that one.
You never know. Just a little bit of symmetry in the book every now and again works.
That is shallow centre. There's the catch. Well done, centre field, and that is the first out of this bottom of the 3rd innings.
Yeah. Michelle Mercy having an absolute cracker out here
Yeah,
in
that's her
centre field.
3rd or 4th catch out there. That's probably the most regulation of the catches for her.
Yeah.
So only had to run in about 5 metres, as opposed to the diving to the left and the diving over the head.
They're the worst ones, aren't they? The ones you don't have to think about? Or the ones you do have to think
Oh,
about?
those. I think as an outfielder, it's not as bad. As an infielder, the ones that go just straight up, they just go a mile
death.
straight up. It's brutal.
Yeah.
So especially if you're a catcher with a catcher's glove, and you're underneath it, you're just bouncing around like an idiot.
That's right. You play
Stepping
infield
back
because you
forwards,
have no
back forwards.
concentration, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just
It's
short and sharp.
instant.
Instant
That is
gratification.
Skied foul over to the other diamond. Look out! Almost hit the runner on 1 over on diamond 2. Oh, and 2 is the count here.
Yep, so Callahan has been dispatched twice courtesy of the glove of Michelle Mercy out in centre field, talking about centre field catching.
Yeah, she'll be doing everything she can to keep it out of centre field.
Keep it a triple eights.
Oh, you want to keep it triple? You want to keep consistency? I don't think she wants consistency.
No, but Michelle might.
Michelle wouldn't go straight.
Let's see.
It's going shallow centre field. She's got to come in a long way. Oh, diving effort. Couldn't
so
quite
close.
get it. She's going to get the
Gets
runners
a single.
split. That's a lovely effort again from Michelle. Came charging in. She had to come in a long way, and she laid out the dive. Kylie Hill, just FYI, that's the dive we're expecting.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Where'd Kylie come from? She's not in this game. Right.
Look, I've been calling it all weekend. I want to see Kylie Hill dive.
Well, I did G her up last night and
Yeah.
said that the expectation was there for today. She gave me a response
Problem is, she's playing over on the outside diamonds today, so she'll probably just make it up and say that
So
act like she did.
Yeah, 100%.
And then we'll get the true story that she fell over. And
Does it even count as a dive if you're that close to the ground already?
no. Oh, that's gone deep into
That is
centre.
through the
That's a
cones
triple.
for Stokes.
And again, Stokes showing her value as batter in this game. Another triple. She makes way over to third. Let's have another look at this. It was, again, just flat and hard. The only difference between that being a triple and a home run was the pitch was slightly lower.
Yep.
Get that pitch up a little bit, and it is over.
Tell you what, if you're ever going to open your account with the bat in a game, doing it with a triple, why not? She was just storing it up the last couple of bats.
So one away here, runner on 3.
So, okay, Paige Smith. Is she going to give me triple eights? She's had 2 autos over centre field.
Look, even if she gets anywhere near the cones, that's an incredible batting day to go auto. Any sort of safe hit here, that makes an incredible batting day.
Any hit. Batting 1,000.
I love that we're telling her that she needs a third hit. Like 2
I know,
autos
right?
isn't
Like,
enough. Yeah.
If you could just step it up, Paige,
Yeah, let's
that'd
go
be
again.
tops.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're showing glimpses of potential here. And funnily enough, Murri Taipans not pitching it into her zone. 3-1 is the count. And you know what? I reckon that's some pretty clever pitching right there.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's one of those rules. Like, as a batter, if the first 2 batters have got... Oh, that's over. No, it's shallow.
No.
It's shallow. Oh, and she's out. But it is still a sack fly. So, you know, still gets the
still
RBI
counts,
on
yep.
that one. Oh, incredible job there. So 2 away now. Score is 13-0. So if Blakdoll can get 2 more runs in, this game will be done. Otherwise, Murri Taipans will still have one more chance to get a couple of runs on the board. Oh, we got kids coming in.
Yep.
And tackled and rolled back
tackle
out.
rolled. Love
That's,
it.
That's impressive.
Oh, if only you had the camera flick on that one, Janie.
That was gold, that. I actually think that's Janice's daughter. Janice Blackman, she just wants to go see Mum. That is skied, extremely shallow catcher. That's that one we talk about hating.
Ugh.
Well taken.
Especially with a catcher's glove.
So Murri Taipans kept their chances alive here. They need to put magic number 4 runs on in this next innings. Otherwise, it is done and dusted. Heading into the top of 4, it is 13-0. Just enjoying our chill out sessions music there on the...
Having a little bit of a retro vibe feel back to the day clubs of the 90s in the valley.
Yeah. We're masters age now. Day club is the coffee shop for Sunday breakfast. Followed by a Bunnings shop. There's the other one. Maybe Kmart.
What's all the jokes now? You know, you go do your food shopping and your house cleaning to the music you used to go clubbing
Yeah,
to.
you know you're old when you go grocery shopping and they're playing the music that you used to go to the
100%.
clubs to.
And you're welcome, shoppers around me, when I bust out those tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Up high for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Steph continuing with the pitching duties.
Inside for another ball. 2-2 now the count. Up and over for another ball. So after this game, the next game is going to be Murri Taipans taking on Auntie Emma's. And
Rematch.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's going to more or less decide who makes this final.
That's a pitch.
Yeah, called third strike there.
That was pretty.
There was nothing but a strike in that. Whole ball across the middle of the plate. Have a look at this pitch. Just got caught watching big time there. Catcher didn't even need to move the glove. So 1 out here. The left-handed batter's box comes the third base up for Murri Taipans.
Yep, Kaylee Hennessy in.
As we, as I was saying, the Taipans v Auntie Emma's game, the winner of that is coming close to booking their ticket in the final.
Yep.
So if Taipans win it, they have booked their ticket in the final. If Auntie Emma's win it, pending on for and against, they have potentially booked their ticket in the final too.
Whichever way it ends up, I think we're in for some good softball for the rest of today.
Yeah, Blakdoll Eilte have shown they are the team to beat, but both Murri Taipans and Auntie Emma's have shown when they turn their bats on, they can turn them on.
Oh, 100%.
I think either way, it's going to be a high-scoring game. 3-0 in the meantime here. Make that 3-1.
Yep. Pretty little comeback pitch. So full count now on the batter.
Also known as a 3-1.
Well, according to the blue, it wasn't. He had 3 and 2.
No, I thought he had 3-1.
Oh,
That's a war. That was a foul ball, was it?
that was a ball. Maybe it was like a cup of tea pinky finger that I saw.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's ball 4. Yeah, it's ball 4. Yep, there we go.
We're all off.
So, first of 4 runs that they need, currently standing on first base. Keep this game alive. Time won't be their friend anyway either.
Yep.
Is this the centre fielder into bat now?
Everyone's favourite centre fielder this morning.
And grounds it, second base, picks it up, goes for the double. Safe at 1, but gets the out at 2. I think she just kind of forgot that there's a play at 1 then too.
No, I think it was a little bit of a wrong footing, perhaps.
Yeah, and I don't think I got the right camera to see it, but let's have a look anyway. Because, you know, the hit was up in the middle, so I switched to the third base camera.
Oh, yeah, that seems
Makes
legit
sense,
reasonable.
doesn't it? Yeah. Good pick up there by shortstop. And got in by half a step, so well run there by Michelle. So 2 out now, runner on 1. As I said, they need 4 runs to keep this game going.
Oh, that's a
Low
nice
outside, called strike. So you need to be perfect in the batter's box from here on out, Murri Taipans.
Yep.
They
They can do it.
are playing straight up again, so even just to get some momentum heading into this game. That's chipped
that's
over.
just
Oh, just
foul.
foul. Finishes right in front of us here in the
Yep.
commentary. So 0-2 here, 2 out. Up and over the zone for a ball. So ball 1, strike 2. Well left alone there by batter. It is a glorious day right now.
I know.
Clouds are gone. Beautiful blue skies. Not hot, not cold. And a steal there from the pass ball. So the force is gone. Got a runner in scoring position on second base. Would love to see Murri Taipans get something across the board here. Just trying to get some momentum going into this next game, which is a must-win for them. Two and two is the count. Slow roller back to the pitcher. She says, thank you. And that will be time and game. There it is, called by plate umpire Lachlan Pearce. So thanks very much for joining us. Game 2 of day 2 will be coming up next. It will be Murri Taipans taking on Auntie Emma's, the winner of which will likely book their ticket into the grand final. So we look forward to seeing you then.
See you then.